We've all heard Beyoncé reference the places she calls home. Houston, Texas, by way of Louisiana, being the main references she's made over the course of her career. But Beyoncé's connections to Alabama actually run deeper than people might expect. First and foremost, Beyoncé's newest album, Cowboy Carter, opens with a song that defines her roots in the American South, proclaiming that she deserves to be in the country space just as much as anyone else. But if we're looking at her country roots by geography, her connection to Gadsden, Alabama, makes it clear. Her father, Matthew Knowles, was born and raised in Gadsden before moving to Nashville and then Houston, where he raised his two daughters with wife Tina Knowles. But this isn't the first time she's made note of her Alabama roots. Back in 2016, Beyoncé dropped her album Lemonade, in which she specifically calls out her father for being from Alabama in the song Formation. Beyoncé's father noted that her granddad loved country music and played it often when she spent summers in Gadsden with her grandparents. But what about her mom? Celestine Beyoncé, also known as Tina Knowles, was born in Galveston, Texas, but briefly made an appearance in Alabama as a dance choreographer for the University of Alabama at Birmingham dance team. If you've heard the Cowboy Carter album, you most likely heard a cover of the Beatles' 1968 song Blackbird that features country artists Tanner Adele, Brittany Spencer, Raina Roberts, and Tierra Kennedy. That song was written by Paul McCartney in 1968 in response to racial tensions that were prevalent in the 60s within the southern United States, and Paul has specifically noted that the song was written to directly speak to Black girls during the civil rights struggle. One of the featured artists, Tierra Kennedy, has Alabama roots too. Tierra was born and raised in Gardendale, right outside of Birmingham. She went to the University of North Alabama for 1 year and worked out of the Fame Studios before moving to Nashville for her career. At the end of the day, Beyoncé made sure to let us know that Cowboy Carter isn't a country album, it's a Beyoncé album. And for us, it's nice to see that Alabama had a little bit of impact on the powerhouse's career.